Collective, there's somebody doing spell work on me today, right now. They attacking my heart, they attacking my sacral, my womb, and they doing root. And they attacking my root. And I just stopped my upstairs neighbors from doing some sex magic. Because I just walked to the bathroom and I hear the squeaking, so I just kicked the door. We're going to tap into my energy. And we're going to spy. We're going to spy with my little eye. We're going to spy with my third eye. Somebody doing heart chakra attacks. Because I feel my heart, my chest tight right here. So, collective, we all tap in. Oh, corny. Whoever this is corny. Access denied, but I'm going to say it. Wherever I will be right here waiting for you. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. That's what's coming in my head. Na 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 na. Right here waiting for you. I won't be waiting for you, my nigga. So, angels, ancestors, spirits of the divine white light, attribute only please provide me with some insight. I got the Psalms 91 prayer praying in the background, so go ahead. Try. I dare you try to throw me something while I'm in the middle of my life. I dare you. So, since I feel people sending me spell work, and I just caught my upstairs neighbors in the middle of the act of doing some sexy magic. Some bone chicka bow wow magic. We're gonna tap in, collective. Let me get myself together. Let me clear the energy real quick. So let's tap in. I'm doing a personal reading. What's up, troll or not? How you doing? This is a personal reading, not a collective reading. This is a personal reading. I'm gonna give it some time. Let the energy marinate. Wow, we got the informant's plan fail. I just flipped up the deck. I just flipped the deck, I mean. We got the informant plan fail. So the informant's The informant's plan failed. They have a lot of unwanted opinions. These informants had a lot of unwanted opinions about me. I'm choking on the smoke. In the shadows. Wants to come out. So, toxic. Liberated judicial system. Trying to cause an eviction. It got rejected. Cruel intentions. I just saw, what I just saw, I didn't take it. just saw midlife crisis, unfulfilled goals, intimidated by my supernaturalness, because I'm connected to the earth. They put me in the freezer. They owe me restitution. We got a cousin related. October is in the reverse for their repeated effect. So collective, so far, some informant plan failed. These people had a lot of unwanted opinions in the shadow and they were toxic. I'm being liberated. The judicial system could be helping me because these people were trying to cause an eviction and they got whatever they was trying to, this eviction they were trying to cause me, they got rejected. Their cruel intentions. I'm going to rearrange these cards. Give me a second. Because I can rearrange it where it reads out like a motherfucking sentence. Let's get some more though. They running scared. Vacate premises. Ooh. Underlining illness. Spiritual organ harvesting. I just finished. I just finished saying that. My heart is an organ. But it's not working. Yeah, spiritual suicide. I'm not going to pluck no more from this deck. I'm going to split the deck. Ooh, wait. It's split twice. We got a storm is coming. Lost all power. Hold on. A storm is coming. They need to grow up. These birds of a feather that flock together. They all fall down. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall for being wicked. These puppets and a karmic man lost all their power. And I'm protected from these people. My unstoppable dreams deferred but not defeated. They didn't stop my dreams. Everybody knows the truth now. The secrets are revealed. That they were trying to disrupt my energy. And now there's some type of federal law involved. And there's an undesired outcome. Because the accuser is always the accusee. And now they playing victim. Because I've been upgraded. And they have a fraudulent business. They all about to meet the coroner. Because they're all a bunch of scammers. Ungodly scammers. That are being humbled. These people that wanted to join the hate crowd are getting cut off, snip, snip, cut, cut. Because they were out here beating their chest like King Kong when I'm a whole Caesar. Cinderella energy, I'm coming out as. Father's side of the family also coming out. Break in, master key. They were trying to break in. Yeah, but the cat's out the back and the genie's being put back in the lamp. And these people are about to be alone. I'm coming up as a Cinderella Rapunzel energy. Yeah, these people are going outside because they don't got no magic. They aging rapidly and they nervous. They have a dissociative identity disorder and they're unable to hack me. Hacking in the reverse. Again, federal case. They have a federal case, collective, in the future. The future could be fucking tomorrow. They've been backed into a corner, collective. I'm also coming out as a Mulan energy. These people are being casted out for their binding rituals that's in the reverse. Graveyard magic. Yeah, they locked up behind bars. They either locked up behind the bars or they're about to. And the devil is sick for trying to be slick and being a trick prick. So, collective. Yeah, spirit is walking amongst us, collective. They wanted my blood to be freed. Because I'm righteous and they're disloyal. This was all for a social status. They go to sleep and wake up doing spell work. I plucked all those cards and I don't even have space on my table to put that. Let's put these cards that I plucked to the side because that's a part of this message. And let me make me some more space on the table so I could put some more cards on the table. So, collective. I got a cousin. Now a cousin is popping up. Yo, there's a lot of people. Every time I do a reading so far, there's somebody different now coming out. First it was ex-boyfriend. Then it was ex-friend. Now it's a cousin coming out. Because so far nobody came out except for informant. The informant and a cousin related. As I rearrange this, hold on, because now it's giving me something else as I rearrange the cards. So give me 1 second, collective. So as I rearrange the cards, we got liberated, right? So judicial system trying to cause an eviction, they got rejected. Let me read them. Let me read it down. So they could be putting a free. They could be trying to put the judicial system on a freeze. They could be trying to freeze the judicial system. They could be trying to stop my justice. They could be putting my justice on hold, trying to freeze my justice. Because it says, as I read it down, we got judicial system, put you in the freezer, vacate premises. So they trying to put a hold on the judicial system coming for them to vacate the premises, because they was trying to cause me an eviction, and they're the ones that got to vacate the premises, and they owe restitution, and they're getting cut off. So they could be getting cut off restitution. They could be getting cut off from some type of money that they were getting. The informant's plan failed, trying to cause an eviction. And so the informants, their plan was to try to cause me an eviction, and then they were supposed to gain some money from this restitution, snip, snip, cut off, but they getting cut off. Or they was trying to cut me off from what I was supposed to get. The informant's plan failed, trying to cause an eviction, restitution, snip, snip, cut, cut. Either they getting cut off from getting money, or they was trying to cause me an eviction so I wouldn't be able to make money. So I could be cut off. But it's getting rejected. So there was unwanted opinions. There's somebody, so unwanted opinions rejected, cousin related, they sick. So there's a cousin related to me getting rejected and they're sick. There's a lot of in the shadow cruel intentions. So there's cruel intentions in the shadow October. We just, October in the reverse. We just got to October. October what? Today's what date? So they're already, October, the month of October is already in reverse for them. Because they were out here trying to spiritually organ harvest from me. Spiritually organ harvesting. I said that they were attacking my heart, my womb, and my root. My heart is a fucking organ. And they're toxic. They're having some type of midlife crisis. They naughty by nature, and whatever they're doing is not working. And these people are intimidated by my supernaturalness. They're running scared, and this was spiritual suicide. Repeat offense. They got to vacate the heavens. Repeat offense. They wake up and go to sleep doing spell work. They need to vacate the premises because they're just... They could be getting cut off when it comes to some type of social status. So this person could have some type of social status and they're getting cut off. A storm is coming to this cousin related. They're getting rejected. They sick. Yeah, these people need to grow up. Look, whatever they're doing is not working. These birds of a feather that flock together, that wake up and do spell work. Birds of a feather that flock together, that wake up and do spell work. It's not working and they all fall down, collective. Yeah, spiritual suicide. So Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. You can hover over me all you want, but you just gave yourself away. Yeah, these people were disloyal and wicked. Yeah, a bunch of puppets that wanted a social status. Yeah, a karmic man. This could be a cousin, a karmic man, cousin. This is a masculine energy that's a cousin. A storm is coming for this masculine cousin. They lost all their power. Yeah, because I'm protected. Yeah, I'm unstoppable. My dreams were deferred but not defeated. That's why they're having a great fall. Yeah, informant plans failed and everybody knows the truth. Secrets are revealed of them trying to cause me an eviction, of them spiritually organ harvesting, of them trying to disrupt my energy. Whatever they did or whatever they're doing, it got them federal law. So they got federal law is involved because of their cruel intentions. Yeah, because they was out here accusing me of something. The accuser is always the accusee. So that federal law is involved because they were accusing me of something in the shadows. They were accusing me of being toxic in the shadows. Yeah, but they're getting an undesired outcome. So they were out here lying. They were system and saying that I'm the one that's toxic and in the shadows being toxic, but I'm being liberated by the judicial system because they're getting an undesired outcome. Yeah, now they're out here playing victim because everybody knows the truth. And they owe me restitution for defaming my character. I've been upgraded. Yeah, and this person, federal law is involved because they have a fraudulent business. So this month, something's about to go in reverse for this month because we got October and we in October now. Yeah, they're about to meet the coroner. Somebody might pass away for being naughty by nature. Scammers, a bunch of scammers are intimidated by my supernaturalness and they're running scared right now. Because they're toxic and ungodly. Repeated offense. Whatever they're doing, they kept doing over and over again because they go to sleep and wake up doing spell work. But now they being humble because they're being kicked out. Vacate the premises for being disloyal and wicked. For wanting to join the hate crowd. They're getting cut off for wanting some type of social status and being a bunch of puppets. Because they were out here beating their chest like they were King Kong, but I'm a whole Caesar. Now they're all sick because a storm is coming. Somebody's father's side of the family. Could be my father's side of the family. But I don't really know my father's side of the family. I don't really fuck with my father's side of the family neither. Cinderella. So it's not working. I'm coming out as Cinderella energy. They thought they had the master key to break in, but it was spiritual suicide. Yeah, birds of a feather that flock together. The cat's out the bag and the genie's being put back in the bottle. Confirmation with the dogs barking. These people are disloyal. They're humble. And now they're feeling alone. Yeah, I'm coming up as Cinderella, Rapunzel. They're going out sad because it's not working. Because they don't got no magic. These puppets don't got no magic. This karmic man, this cousin is aging rapidly. Yeah, and they lost all their power and they lost all respect. People lost respect for this person. They nervous. Because they're going outside. They have a dissociative identity disorder and everybody knows the truth. Hacking, trying to disrupt my energy failed. They were unable to hacking in me. Either hacking to my energy or to my phone. Yeah, federal law, federal case. Fraudulent business. Literally, all these cards land all together. They have federal laws involved because it turned into a federal case because they have a fraudulent business. Somebody's father's side of the family. Confirmation with the sirens. Yeah, future. They've been backed into a corner. So they've been backed into a corner and they nervous. So my life just got messed up. So that means confirmation right after sirens came. And then my life got fucked up. That means whoever's watching me, this is their energy. And you are proving, again, thank you for proving my videos to be true and accurate and authentic and me telling the truth. Because when you come and disrupt my energy, you come and disrupt my videos, all you doing is showing the viewers that come watch the video that what I'm speaking is the truth. So if you could continue to disrupt my video, the confirmation from the sirens and you fucking alive is proof enough that what I'm talking about is true. There's a masculine cousin in my family says related to me, and his informants, their plans failed. This masculine cousin of mine and their informants were out here accusing me of being toxic behind the shadows, and they got the judicial system involved to try to cause me some type of eviction, yet they're the ones out here doing jar spells, freezer spells, graveyard magic, spiritually organ harvesting. Coming out again as a Mulan energy. So I'm coming out as Cinderella energy, Rapunzel energy, Mulan, all these Disney movies. This nigga think, this cousin of mine think they're a fucking Disney villain. Motherfucker, are you stupid? They getting casted out. Because I'm being liberated. They're getting an undesired outcome because they're ungodly. They being humble. Yeah, binding rituals in reverse. Doing freezer spells and binding rituals. Yeah, graveyard magic. Yeah, they locked up behind bars. This person could be locked up behind bars already. Or they're about to be. Yeah, the devil is sick for trying to be slick, being a trick prick. They sick. They aging rapidly. Because they thought they were fucking King Kong. Yeah, spirit is walking amongst us, collective. They being backed into a corner. Because they wanted my blood to be free and they can't have it because I'm righteous. They wanted my blood to be free because I'm righteous, collective. Confirmation. The siren should be a warning to get from above me. Like now. Stolen money, inherited asset home. So they stole some money. So this masculine cousin stole money, inheritance, asset, or home. Accident happening in the reverse. Car, plane, fire, karma. So they was trying to cause some type of accident. They was trying to cause some type of car accident, plane accident, fire. They was trying to give me karma. Anyway. A Pisces. This could be a Pisces masculine energy. They see the truth now and their mind is blown. Every time. Up, moving, and next door. All the time. Get your priorities in order. They come outside. One leaves his apartment upstairs and the other one comes out. This is all caught on camera. They so stupid. Anyway, get your priorities in order because there's about to be some fast changes. All caught. Look, this ongoing battle. You got this. Cursed by father's side of the family. Father's side of the family. Then I just got a notification. My father's side of the family, or this cousin's father's side of the family. To be honest with you, father's side of the family, I don't fuck with my father's side of the family. I don't really know my father's side of the family. I don't communicate with anybody from my father's side of the family. I tried to. The only person that I used to communicate was with my sister, and supposedly she passed away. She passed away. I'm not going to say supposedly, but she passed away. I never met her. I've never met anybody from my father's side, but it's saying father's side of the family. Cursed by father's side of the family. A masculine cousin related to me. Or a masculine cousin related to the father's side of the family. I don't know nobody from my father's side of the family. Spiritually graping me, violation. So they were spiritually graping me. You were spiritually touching me without my permission. But God loves me. So I'm protected. And I'm getting justice. Masculine cousin, father's side of the family. I really wouldn't know who that is, honestly. Straight to hell they go, collective. Yeah, because I stepped into my calling and I'm blessed. I'm not stressed. I'm unbothered. I'm protected. And this person is jealous and envious of me because I'm a powerful divine being. I'm going to be the first millionaire, billionaire in my family. Yeah, these people were spiritually attacking me and gang stalking me because I'm an old soul. I'm an old soul, collective. Yeah, it's time to exit the matrix. I just seen Taurus 3 times. They never leave. So a Taurus energy. This could be a Taurus energy. Father side of the family. My father is a Taurus. My father is a Taurus. Father side of the family cursed by father side. Spiritually attacking me and gang stalking me. My father is a Taurus energy. Rough times ahead. Things are slow. Don't worry. Fast changes. Good karma. Yes, things are very slow right now. I'm a loner. I'm a black sheep. I'm a hermit. They were doing graveyard magic on me. I'm a generational curse breaker. And I'm getting my wish fulfillments granted. They're projecting their energy onto me. Pisces energy is out here also. I also have Pisces in my chart. Yeah, be thankful, be grateful. I am very thankful and grateful for my spiritual team. It says, behind the scenes, all is being handled to you unknown. Everything is being spiritually taken care of. Look at that. That's no coincidences. They fell for the trap. Because I found my inner strength and I armed up with my spiritual armor and my spiritual gun. Famous or about to be. This is what's going to happen. Yeah. Oh, Lord. A bitch like me never wanted to be famous. That's for sure. Yeah, trust the process. You're protected, so I'm protected. And it says, yeah, they wanted to sabotage me. Or unaliving attempt. They wanted to grape me. They was trying to set me up. Yeah, they was just using me. Travel ahead, pack light. So I'm gonna be traveling ahead. There's gonna be travel ahead for me. Yeah, heaven sent of royal blood. That's who I be. Yeah, they working together in a coven group. They need to sober up and get focused. They need to prioritize, or I do. Somebody's aunt, a mother, sister, cousin, girlfriend is also involved. They stole my identity, my image, my work. They're my copycat. So this cousin, masculine cousin, and their mother, my aunt, their mother, stole my identity, my image, my work, and was a copycat. So a masculine cousin of mine and their mother stole my identity, an aunt, and a cousin related to me. Yeah, because I'm important, I'm special. They catfish, they stalking me, this hidden person. Because they see my success, my business advancement, my upgrade. So they stalking me because they see my business advancement, my upgrade. Yeah, but these enemies on the attack and the ancestors is kicking their ass. I'm here to bring a positive change. I'm here to bring a change, a positive one. And it says legal matters, court, sue, settlement in your favor. So I'm going to sue these people and they reap what they sow. Death binding spells and sex spell rituals in the reverse. They going to jail. Court issues not in your favor. A Leo energy. Thank you, my spiritual team. I'm going to get unexpected income. And this has been returned to sender. This person that was keeping secrets hidden. That was obsessed with doing black magic and spiritually attacking me. I was not alone in this fight. And I'm going to continue to speak my truth. And I'm going to continue to let go of what doesn't serve my best interest. Their spells that block and being returned to sender. They're no longer able to steal my energy and make me feel drained. This informant, this snitch, this rat, this two-faced ass, This was all a test and they failed. Aquarius could be also involved. They were warned about this mirror magic spying that they can no longer do in the reverse. Now this enemy turned friend unknown. So an enemy wants to be my friend? I don't think so. Fuck out of here. You're tripping. I don't think so. Yeah, no. So collectives, father side of the family. This could be my father's side of the family. Taurus did come out here. My father is a Taurus energy. But at the end of the day, I'm going to sue the bitch. They owe me money. They stole my identity, stole my work, stole my images or my image, was out here defaming my character, was out here saying that I'm doing toxic shit in the shadows when they're the ones doing it. The accuser confirmation that fell. The accuser is always the accuser. You see, one thing about me, when I get online, you don't really hear me say no names. I'm not pointing nobody's names unless they come out on my table. Now, and sometimes I don't even mention names most of the time. Recently, I've been mentioning names. But during this whole thing, I haven't really been mentioning names. And if I did mention a name in my video, most of the time, I probably deleted the video. And just did a reading again. And told the story again. And gave the information again about the person I was talking about without actually saying their name the next time. But what this person is doing, they're out here and they're literally, my name is coming out of this person's mouth to everybody and anybody, accusing me of doing this and this and this and this and this and that and that and that and that and that and that and this. I'm going to make an example because I know the upstairs neighbors was doing spell work on me. So we're going to use them as an example. Like before, I was sitting here saying that they're doing spell work, they're doing spell work, they're doing spell work, they're doing spell work, they're doing spell work. Fucking spell work. Let's not even do the spell work. That they were harassing me and making a lot of noise. And everybody want to act like they don't hear it. And maybe nobody could hear it because people got rooms on the other side. Who knows? But it's bullshit. You couldn't hear them because the walls is bullshit. This building is cheap. And you feel the vibration. So there's no way they didn't hear him. But anyway, we're going to use an example. So when I was out here complaining about how they was jumping up and down, acting crazy, everybody was sitting, the people that's surrounding that I would think they would hear them, they don't know. They don't hear it, right? And I was sitting there saying, upstairs neighbors. I was being direct, right? Without no proof, right? Until I started actually having proof. Until they started actually getting caught in the videos. Until they started doing things when people were in my house. Giving me witnesses. To use against them. You know what I mean? Look, aunt not related to me. It came out. Cousin masculine men, aunt not related to me. This is a aunt that's not related to me and their child. Cousin related. The cousin is related to me, but this aunt energy is not related to me. But anyway, so this whoever it is, cousin, aunt, whatever, you out here accusing me of being in the shadow. You got my name in your mouth, yet how you accusing me of doing something in the shadow? You don't see me blurting your name. I don't need to do nothing in the shadow. I openly say I like candles. I openly say that I return what you send to me back, right back at you. I openly say I protect myself. What am I doing in the shadows? I know better than to fuck with the devil. I'm not stupid like you. I love my life. I love my soul is precious like diamond and fucking gold, bitch. Why the fuck would I ever sell my soul off, put my soul on layaway, push it to the... Why would I do that? Confirmation. Why? Why would I praise or pray? Why would I praise or pray to someone or an entity that was created just like me and that's below me? They're not above me. The devil is not above me. The devil is below me in all aspects. If you look at how they put in the Bible, the hell is below, right? So if anything, I'm above, I'm more powerful than the devil. So why would I ever pray to the devil? Why would I ever ask the devil for anything when I know I'm more powerful than the devil? I wait. Yeah. Why would I curse that you cursed your contract? Exactly. Why would I want to curse? Not related, cousin not related, false marriage ain't a false marriage, lacking common sense. Ew, that's nasty. A mother related. Monsters. I guess I'm on point with this aunt and this mother, false marriage, mother related, because my life got messed up. Someone was on their high horse and now they're feeling like a jackass. Their prayers are falling on deaf ears because you're a karmic bitch. You don't like them at peace? Oh, well, you watching me from the back? You don't want to click on my video? You don't want me to know that you're watching, but I know that you're watching, you stupid hoe. You sacrifice people and animals for money, and that's why everything is being returned to sender. You can't stop me, stupid. You from getting crimes committed. If you want to be somebody, if you want to go somewhere, you better wake up and pay attention. You're going through a midlife crisis because you did not wake up and pay attention. You wanted to be somebody and you wanted to go somewhere, but you went nowhere, went straight to hell. Because you decided to fuck with me. To stop my flow. To mess up my life. Because you're jealous and envious. You too busy being jealous and envious to watch your life unfold right before your eyes. And now you're going to watch karma unfold before your eyes instead of your life unfold before your eyes. Instead of blessings unfold before your eyes, you're going to get nothing but bad luck unfolding before your eyes. Karma after karma after karma after karma. Risky move. Yes, it was. Energy distortion, trying to distort my energy. Something about December. False marriage. Unleash the beast, created a monster. Downplay your gifts, talents, skills, and water you down. Yeah, you create. A bitch had to... You mad? Somebody's mad. Somebody's mad. All you doing... Thank you for disrupting my video, because all you doing, baby, is showing that I'm speaking the truth. Everything that you is doing is being returned back to sender. You over here trying to expose, you trying to change plans, but you're still getting exposed. Yeah. And now you're trying to mess with my video because it's over, because it's still getting exposed. You're trying to change plans, but it's still getting exposed, and you mad because it's over. Entrapment, you're entrapped. There's nothing that you could do about it. You a fire starter. You attacked me out of spite. Yes, you did. You attacked somebody that got angelic magic. I have angelic magic. You was doing blood magic on somebody that got angelic magic. In due time, everything will be fine for me. Yes, it will. Yeah, failed mission. Yes, it was. They was doing too much. Yes, you were. You lost grip of reality. You was trying to cause boils, lesions, and bumps on my body. This wild witch that's in the reverse. You trying to attack my heart. What you expecting to happen on camera? I'm gonna keep staring at you, even though you know you're not showing your face, but I know you're there. I feel you. That probably didn't feel good, right? Good. You're a bunch of drunks. Confirmation, that didn't feel good, and whatever was going on with my heart just went away. Yeah, you all about to meet the coroner. Y'all about to pass away. You having a midlife crisis because so you attacking me because you have having midlife crisis. These birds of a feather that flock together. Spiritual suicide for putting me in the freezer. That's why I could have been feeling cold the past 2 days, and it was hot outside yesterday and the day before yesterday, and I was cold in my house yesterday and the day before. I was sitting in the house with my robe on. I'm like, it's cold. I go outside and it's nice and hot. I'm like, what the fuck? Yeah, overstep their boundaries. Dumb and Dumber. Dumb and Dumber overstep their boundaries. They were doing hydromancy too, but that's in the reverse. So they were doing water magic. Dumb and Dumber. Now you trying to... Karmics is trapped. Now you trying to block my throat. You manipulate others to work with you. You trying to block my throat now? You're mad? Trying to blind me? Yeah, trying to enslave souls. Because I'm unbothered, unfazed, and uninterested in what you got going on. You feeling the pressure and the walls is caving in on your stupid ass? Because you a shallow ass Hal? Doing death magic on me? Because you are stuck in an abusive relationship? You mad? Dealing with unhealed trauma? You siphon untamed energy. You can't handle the power backlash. Can't handle the heat. So you can't handle the heat. Backfire. Trying to make me look bad in public did not work for your stupid ass. Now you being embarrassed in public. I kept telling you doing womb magic. It came out. Look. Trying to take me out in my sleep, unaliving. They put a policy insurance to do this too. So they thought they was going to take, they put a policy insurance on me, and then they thought they was going to take me out doing spell work in my sleep. Are you fucking stupid? You try to sell me? Not for sale. Somebody that's related to me by marriage. So this aunt, one of these people is related to me by marriage. I just saw that. So they related to me by a marriage. These people, father's side of the family. So the cousin is related to me. The aunt is not related to me. They're getting casted out. The aunt is not related to me. So the aunt could have married inside the family. The aunt, somebody married into the family, and the one that's related to me is the cousin. So they could have got a stepmother or a stepfather. I saw searching in your dreams attitude. So they got an attitude because they're unable to search in my dreams. Your in-laws are involved. See, somebody's in-laws are involved. So I was correct. Somebody's stepfather or stepmother, whoever married it, says aunt not related and cousin is masculine. So the cousin is masculine that's related to me. That's what is coming out. Or they're coming out in a masculine energy. It could be feminine. I'm not even going to take the genders. But it's saying there's a cousin that's related to me. In-laws involved. So they're in-laws, father side of the family. So they could have a stepfather, their mother, aunt not related to me. I don't know how it says aunt not related. They aunt, mother, a female could have married in the family. Because it says aunt not related to me. Cousin related. They got themselves in deep. So somebody could have gained the stepmother. They running out of money trying to make me a victim. That third degree victim. Somebody's trying to make me a victim and they running out of money doing this. You damn sure are, because I'm not a fucking victim. Flip mode squad. Something's been flipped. Another one bites the dust. Yeah, something's been flipped over. Yeah, they're about to piss themselves. Something's been flipped. Uncle not related coming out. Uncle and aunt not related. So the uncle and aunt not related are the in-laws. My masculine cousin married into a family and is working with his in-laws. Aunt and uncle that's not related to me. They're related to me by marriage. Fake death. Somebody faked a death. They got themselves tangled up in the situation. They weren't paying attention to the sign given by the divine. They were all up in my business being nosy. They all got no lives. They try to get me fired. Yeah, but everything is spiraling out of control now. Because they wanted some type of come up. But it was a failed mission. You see how the energy is just flowing? Yeah, they were so desperate to win. To try to sabotage me. This uncle that's not related to me. That's an addict. Naive. Let sleeping dogs lay. They doomed. Unable to torment and torture me. A dysfunctional family that's in the reverse. They no longer have the power or position. They're being demoted. In your vicinity, it lives around you. This person lives in my vicinity or lives around me? Seriously? Ew, somebody's in-laws, messy energy. Somebody's copy paste post. Somebody's in-laws live in my vicinity. Somebody's parents could live in my vicinity. So these people, this person lives around me. Rumors are going around about this mental manipulation. And Saddled Up is going to get a bumpy for them because their plans failed for being in my lane. Yeah, the informant plans failed and they got rejected. I'm trying to cause an eviction. There's about to be a confession. Because they had no goals. And they getting indictment charges popping up. Yeah, their travel plans have been impacted because the storm is coming. And it's been made a public display. And evidence was found that they broke all types of spiritual laws. And some viewing the confirmation. Again, confirmation. Let's read that again since they wanted to mess up my life. The informant's plan failed. Rumors is going around. They better saddle up. It's going to get bumpy because their plans failed for being in my fucking lane. For all this mental manipulation, there's rumors going around. They're being talked about. It traced back to them. The informant's plan failed. It got rejected because they broke all types of laws. It's been made a public display. And someone's travel plan have been impacted. There's a storm coming because evidence was found. They got indictment charges piling up because they had no goals. Again, somebody's going to step forward. There's going to be a confession. Yeah, about them trying to cause an eviction. About everything they was doing. Cat got somebody by the tongue and by their balls. There's about to be a raid. Fights is happening. Shit is out of control. And they have a lot of animosity. These Uncle Tom ass motherfuckers that are lame and they can't sweet talk the devil with offers anymore. These professional idiots that made a bad investment. Now they don't know what's going to happen. They out here nervous, sweating a lot. Dumb and Dumber that wanted to be the one. The downstairs neighbor. Tragic endings is happening for the downstairs neighbor. So downstairs neighbor lives in my vicinity. that. Oh, spiritual suicide. Oh my God, I'm done pulling. I'm done pulling. So you got a cousin related, an uncle and aunt not related, and the downstairs neighbor. And these birds of a feather flock together. Wow, look, I'm just cleaning up the deck. Current home and work community. I'm done. A storm is coming for this people in my store. Downstairs neighbor came out. Current home and work community came out. Live in your vicinity or lives around you. Yeah, public embarrassment, social status. It says past events happen in the past. So this is because of something that happened in the past. Death magic in the reverse. Someone's ass is on fire. They get the nervous shits. They have an upset stomach. They're nervous because they was told to leave it alone and walk away and they didn't. They was out here doing love spells or free will control. But I have high potential and they underestimated me when it comes to these death spells that are in the reverse. Cousin related. Is in too deep. And the actions against me will have them in great regret. With their father that's not related to me. Or not related to them. So father not related. So this is their stepfather. A masculine energy and their step. So this masculine energy, this masculine cousin could have married somebody. Married into his family. That's being destroyed. A masculine cousin, their in-laws, which will be his wife's parents, father side of the family, father not related to me, not related to the cousin, cousin related, father not related. This is a stepfather to a masculine cousin of mine. A stepfather and a stepmother. They in the panic room because they're getting destroyed. A kid could have ran away because of this. Yeah, attacking me out of spite. Rumors is going around. They got an attitude. Because they being talked about. Yeah, they put you in the dirt. They put me in the dirt, but God made dirt and dirt don't hurt. Yeah, they don't like that I'm at peace. What the fuck? I'm not here for everybody to fucking like me. So I don't give a fuck what police, what piece you don't like. I said police. Policy insurance, fraud scam, fatal. So they're going to have there's about to be a fatal ending for them trying to put some type of poly insurance on me. Trying to call death upon me before it actually happens. Yeah, childhood energy, somebody from my past is being looked into. They corny. Yeah, messy energy. A fire starter. This corny fire starter is a messy energy. Corny, fire starter, and messy energy. This was my energy. This was my reading. This is not for pure entertainment only. This is my story, my journey, and this is me exposing the truth. Uh-oh, to people who have been attacking me. Uh-oh, third degree. They try to make me a third degree victim. And they need to vacate the premises. because they was desperate to win. Now they're reaping karmic cycles. So collective, peace out. Thank you for listening. And you already know if you watch me with a good heart and good intentions, you are blessed and protected. But if you watch me with any ill will or malintentions, all evil eyes go blind 144,000 times. And what time is it? I may or may not. I don't know yet as of right now. But I may come back and do another collective reading and pick up on this full moon energy since it was nighttime. I picked up on it earlier during back online a little bit later, hopefully before midnight hits, and we tap into this full moon energy, even though it doesn't matter. So I might come back either a little bit before midnight or a little bit after. Until then, I see you then for a collective reading. Stay blessed. Let's clear the energy. And a good night.